Hey, what's up, everybody? This is inextricably statements from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, aka Game Logic on Twitch, back with another episode of the Firearms Tales. The Firearms Tales is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the shooter genre. This afternoon, we're going to be getting things a little bit sweaty. Playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Going back for some backlog today, going back to wrap up the single-player campaign, which I never completely played all the way through. So let's get started. Had some issues the first live stream of this weekend with the audio mix balance. As this game cycles back and forth between moments when the characters are talking, which isn't that loud, to moments when, there's shots fired and explosions going off, and then the game leaps up like 20 decibels, so 20 decibels might be an exaggeration. So trying to find that right balance in the audio mix balance has been a bit of a struggle, even using the Go XLR mixer. We got some makeup gain also in the mic, which I'm playing and experimenting around with a little bit, which makes the mic seem really loud when I'm listening to the side tone in my ear. Well, really listening to the wraparound audio through the virtualization in the Go XLR mixer, which doesn't necessarily come through necessarily in how it sounds in the live stream. So, whoa! I'm just getting housed.
Jaguar is back in the AO, ready for target.
They got that sniper. Oh, still good. Oh, that's where I was getting housed yesterday, as I didn't see that guy in close. So I'm still continuing to mess around with trying to use the whoa. Do I have the bad back? Oof, Farah, you're... Oh! That's part of the problem, too. That might actually be... Oh. Now, where is this other guy? Stink. The Russians I'm so accustomed to looking out for. Big guy, bad guy. Where am I getting shot from? Ah, stick. We're really derping this up right here. I'm not going to fool around too much with checking clips for the audio mix balance. I think it's in about... What?
Stop! 3-1 Jaguar is back in the AO, ready to target.
Is this where this guy is?
Missile out.
Okay. Should take care of that. What I've been trying to figure out. Sticking grenade.
Flash! Go kill! Missile out. Jaguar reloading for re-attack.
Stink.
Echo, Jaguar is on station, standing by for your mark. Mark, head down. You got me.
Stinking shell shocked. I don't know how I cannot see anything. Ah!
Got a group of them. Echo, Jaguar is weapon safe for reload. Stand by. 3-1 Jaguar is back in the AO, ready to target.
Really? Here we go. What?
Jaguar reloading for re-attack. Stand by.
That was weak. He only got 2 rounds off when he had to leave. Who are you still shooting at, Pharaoh? This is the problem I have.
Echo, Jaguar is ready for tasking. Mark your target.
Stink!
No go, 3-1. Too close to friendly.
What? Sticking grenade.
You got the whole group.
We done here? Just seriously cramping my style. Seems like we might be all clear. I would have thought that somebody would have said all clear. Just to make it really obvious.
It's General Barkov! He's here!
Let's make sure he never leaves. Russian aircraft coming hot.
Where? Get him! Get him! Nearly Price. I am marking a target. Ah, what is that? Move there! Ouch. That get him? That got him. Please fall somewhere behind my... fall right on top of me. How are you guys all laying down fire over there and, like, not hitting that dude? Well, what was that? Ooh. That's not good. Come on with the grenades! How is the blast radius on that grenade, like... Sober dog. Alright. I've forgotten which button you use to change the firing mode selector switch. Or rather, what the firing mode selector switch was.
This is your start line. Fight your way to Nikolai for the charges.
That's done. Barkov could use the gas.
Do I have NVGs? No. Still really dark in here. I'm gonna change the
Let's go to work.
lighting map a bit when I pass that door. Nope.
They're well armed for a lab. Everyone,
Yeah, so we'll take the Dragunov thermal. Thinking that will do me better. Interesting. And that's why that was a good idea. Is that a bad... Oh, nope, that's fair. I don't see much dookie. No, I'm hurt. Ah, come on. So yeah, so I continue to have problems trying to use the OBS NDI plugin with the Radeon 5700 XT. So today, although I've been trying to reduce my reliance on capture cards, I put one back in the mix because I was like, the only other option I kind of had at this point was to try and bump up the NDI output to 120 frames per second. And I was like, I just don't know that that will work. And I'd only planned on streaming like 2 more times this weekend. You know, this time and then one more time tonight. And I was like, well, I'm gonna take a shot at trying to solve this problem. I'd rather just go ahead and rig a capture card again. So I've rigged up the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus GC513, which is a 4K pass-through card. Oh, I think I hit the good guy? I didn't mean to do that. Just ragdolled one of your allies. No, that's not what I meant to do. Stink. Are you kidding me? That grenade, which I'm pretty sure I dropped right behind that guy, should have definitely worked. Can I get the guy with the AK, or is he still dropping around back there? If he's still moving around, I'm gonna be really bothered. Come on! This is still not a really great CQB weapon. I would care about some of these things if I felt like... What was that?
moving up, second level.
And not flashbang everybody. Come on. You guys are turgid. Move, move, move. Like, even my grenades, when I throw them, like, they're inside the room. They're like two rooms away, and I'm still seeing, like, the blast radius marker. It's 3 rounds. I only pulled the trigger twice. I hope those are actual weapons up there. I like to stick. You know what I need is I can go ahead and I'm hoping I don't mess up by changing out the sniper rifle. I know Hadir's sniper rifle is helping me out, but yeah. Yes, I will take that MP7. I think that's gonna help. Who's that? Ashti. I wanted something that was a little bit more of a bullpup and maneuverable in these CQB situations. Whoa! And faster to reload. So hopefully that helps. Still have the problem where this jump button is in too close proximity to my crouch button, which usually I have them in close proximity, but I don't have them. Obviously, they're not usually situated where my knuckle will hit on the other. Is that a good guy? That's a good guy. Fair.
I need a level 3.
Oh. I have friendly fired. I've almost friendly fired my way to this being a complete loss. That just, it looked like it fell through the grate and went right back down to the lower level. Looks like it went off below them. Totally and utterly useless. Oh, how do you, okay. So there's no direct way across there. There might be a vertical ladder over there.
Let's go! Outside! That's it!
Ooh, almost popped Nikolai too.
Come quickly, get their charges. The detonator will start the chain reaction.
Load the furnace, the rest follows.
Correct. Don't lose it.
Why help us?
Barkov is a stain on my country. It will not stand.
Спасибо, Nikolai.
I'll take the rest with Price and Sergeant Garrick. See you on the other side.
He's scared shitless.
That's what I've actually been wanting, is one of theirs. Ooh, DP-12, it's in there? Yeah, I'll take that. Whoa! One of these guys. Move, move, move!
Shoot the battle when you get strong!
Please tell me that did something to him. Move, move. I lost track of him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! He shoot me through the shelves or something? Oh, he's behind me. Great, that was the barrel I wanted to walk him into. So that's not gonna work. Question is, where is he? Stick. Maybe if I can get him out here in the open. Oh, there he goes. Drops away. Doesn't seem like me releasing this steam is particularly helpful. Oh! I think friendly fire will be tolerated because I've taken out like 3 of my own dudes already. Not gonna bother setting off the steam. Definitely use some flashbangs. Get out of my way.
Lara, we've got a problem.
What is it?
Echo, this is Actual. How copy?
Send traffic, Actual.
Got eyes on General Barkov. I say again, Barkov is moving to the helipad.
You knew you had a...
Echo is approaching the furnace now, Actual.
Set your charges and move.
Roger, Echo out. You heard him. Let's get it done.
You knew you had a problem with your charge before, Alex. When Price was just talking to you,
On it.
didn't bother to mention that you have a problem with your charge. I certainly hope your charge is not the last one that needs to go in place.
Clear. What happened?
Detonator's fucked.
It's dead. I'll go in there.
And do what?
Ignite the furnace.
You'll never get away in time.
I know what I'm doing.
Farah, listen to me.
No, you listen to me. Because of this poison, my people have known something worse than war. I did not come this far to turn back.
I'm not asking you to turn back. I'm asking you to give me the order.
I won't do that.
Commander, please.
I am not your CO.
Then who is? Because someone needs to light this fire and someone needs to kill Barkov. And you can't do both. I've been an assignment my whole life. This is what I believe in. Give me the order.
You are a freedom fighter, Alex.
You're a born leader, Farah. Say the word.
Go.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck.
Bravo, Echo is set at the furnace. Farah's going for the general.
Roger, Echo. Fighting to the pipeline now.
Set, Sergeant.
No ROEs now, huh, Captain?
None at all. Stolen away that sniper. RPG, left side!
Oh, okay.
For cover.
Still not far enough. Stick tried to sight my range in. Is that anywhere close?
Left side!
Of course, I've been making the assumption that that's the only weapon I have.
Right, for cover!
Not at all effective. I don't understand where he is, if he's somewhere I can be scoping through with the sight, but I can't hit him. Bridge. Oh, no. Great. One guy still down here. That everybody here, is there one other guy? Nope. Clear everybody up.
Keep pushing, Kyle! Nearly there!
Oh, he's got my number. Chased the wrong one, dude. Nope. Caught me while I was reloading.
Two left! Clear them out!
Two left. You talking about the? He must be talking about the sniper up top. Take that AK. So if we get through endgame here, I'm gonna take a break long enough to sort some loadouts. I have no idea what loadouts I have configured right now. It's probably not much of anything since it's been months since I've played Modern Warfare. I was sure that guy was over there. Oh, that's a ladder to nowhere. Are there any vertical ladders? Doesn't look like it. This is how I came up, right? I know these characters don't have much of a vertical. Why would I just... If the guy's up over there, I thought he was up over there somewhere. Maybe I'm turned around and I have it wrong. I can't stand here, really? Come on. Okay. I should definitely be able to jump on top of the barrels. Alright, come on. So, I don't get that. What do they want you to do? Yeah. No way to scale that vertically. I guess I could go... I'm really surprised that that's not a rope that I can pick up. Good guy.
Bravo, on me. Pipes lead this way. Let's get this done.
Yes, sir.
Clearly triggered whatever event sequence was needed there.
Alright, set the charges. Let's go.
I didn't know that he had charges.
Let
Oh,
the
okay, right
charges
here.
go, Kyle.
Pipeline charge is hot!
Fucking out. Clara, Nikolai, where are you?
Yeah, let's not stand around here while the charges are set.
Все равно сколько сейчас времени. С Москвой мне связь! Быстро!
Say again. Barkov is wheeled up.
Скажите им это все.
Nice fair.
Я не буду докторировать.
I've got eyes
Все
on.
равно сколько сейчас времени. С Москвой мне связь! Рим! I should have known.
Oh. Okay. Replay that.
Докторировать!
I've got eyes
Все
on.
равно сколько сейчас времени. С Москвой мне связь! Быстро!
Well, it definitely seems like I have not having the texture fill problem that I've been having. So that leads me to feel like it's not the AMD card and the AMF encoder,
Рим! I should have known.
but
You call an army.
the NDI plugin. Can you throw the knife?
Just like your brother. You will never be anything more than a stowaway, Farah.
Ooh. There we go. Get him again!
I'm still here, Farah.
Not for long, bruh. Let's finish this. Now, how he killed Hadir? I don't know that I ever saw.
I told you, Father, a long time ago.
Shut your mouth. Let's see if dogs can fly.
He's definitely dead after that. I don't know that we ever saw that he killed Hadir. I mean, I knew she was angry at Barkov, but
What's the status?
I guess that's just for the years of torture.
Barkov is dead.
Roger that. Alex, charges set?
Affirmative, sir.
Alex,
I'm not getting out of here. Let's do this.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All clear, Captain.
Roger. All stations on my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Mother Russia would approve. Where to?
Urzikstan. Home.
Gotta go. Don't get that part entirely either. I was like, if we've defeated all of the Russians that were there, then why did Alex have to stay inside the furnace?
Tea.
Yeah, well, I'm a long way from her.
Proper pint.
Russia disowned Barkov.
Well, they didn't have much choice, did they? He's dead.
You took a big bite out of that problem, John.
For now. But left unchecked.
It won't be. General Shepard pulled the files you asked for. What exactly is this about?
A task force.
We already have loose ends.
Then I will tie them.
I can fund assets, not outlaws.
Enjoy the tea, then.
Sakayev wants Barkov's throne.
I almost buried him in Pripyat with Macmillan.
That was the father. This is the son, Victor.
Lovely family.
They're big fans of Hadir's.
Well, that would explain why he's still alive.
They're gonna get him out.
Then give me what I need.
Who's your crew?
Sergeant Garrick.
Kyle?
They call him Gaz. He never said anything. John McTavish, SAS, sniper, demolitions, goes by SOAP.
Why?
It's classified. There he is. Simon Riley.
There's no picture.
Never. Now the rest. That's neat to know. Unless we got a deal.
What are you calling this task force?
141.
Alright, well, a decent wrap-up. I don't know what the reference to the 141 is, so I guess I'll have to look up some Call of Duty lore. I do remember SOAP from the original Call of Duty. So that was a neat reference. I don't know who this Simon Riley is. Of course, I know in later seasons Alex comes back, so I didn't really keep up with the season passes and whatever kind of interlude stories that they told in those, like I have with Cold War. So maybe there's some more to that once I dig into it and do some reading. I'm going to go ahead and let the credits roll all the way through, since it's so rare that I actually roll credits on a game. I know one thing I was surprised by when the credits rolled on Cold War was the amount of audio production and music composition that went into that game, all the audio work for something that's a shorter campaign, because that was a shorter campaign than this one, so... Looks like I might be getting some of that drop in texture fill here. I'll have to go back and look at the VOD. I'd convinced myself that that it was the NDI plugin, but it turns out it may actually be the AMF codec. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit worse now. And so at this point, if I'm getting texture fill problems with the AMF codec, that just may, the AMD encoder just may not cut it. So I guess what I'll do for tonight, need to go back and look at the VOD from last night too. But my next iteration, my plan was to try and shift to the X264 codec and encode off the CPU. Because I haven't had any problem encoding with the AMD CPUs, even though that's not generally my preference. But I'm not using that. I'm not using the CPU for anything anyway on the dedicated streaming rig when it's acting as a dedicated streaming rig. So we'll give that a try. I'd said that I was actually going to make that shift this afternoon if I started seeing that behavior again. Again, the texture drop needs to be significant enough to really be more than just like a few. I mean, it needs to be more than just annoyance. The problem is, of course, when I'm engaged in like a frenetic action sequence, I can't look over and check it as readily. But yeah, I feel like I'm definitely starting to see it now, or have been seeing it. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing it now. I'm guessing the last change I'll need to make will be shifting to the CPU. I can't believe that I won't be able to resolve it by doing that. So in that case, what I'm actually going to do is just drop the stream, make those configuration changes in OBS, and then light it back up. Generally, when I am streaming off the CPU, I generally set it for speed, but in this case, I think I'm going to actually bias it a little bit more towards quality to make sure I make this problem go away when I'm on this side of the studio. If I have the same problem with the CPU, I don't know. That's going to drive it's going to drive me to make some unpleasant choices. Some choices that I had swerved away from when I reconfigured the studio. It's going to be painful. Not painful, it'll be an inconvenience. So I'd really tried to get away from this notion of a dedicated streaming PC. May have to bring those back. Just because these AMD cards have only done about, I don't know what, like maybe 9 months of service, so I'm not ready to chuck the AMD cards and replace them with NVIDIA cards just yet.
Delta 2 out.
it's still good to suss that out, whether or not it was the OBS NDI plugin or the GPU encoder. So I'm glad we've at least inched that problem solving a little bit forward this afternoon. And while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and sort out some of these loadouts too, so we're ready to jump right back into some multiplayer here.
City's under evacuation. Alcatala's got complete control.
This place was nice once.
Well, it's not anymore.
East and West rebuilt Verdansk after the Cold War.
AQ didn't like that cooperation. Now they've got armor, heavy weapons.
Terrorists with tanks.
Who's at the helm?
Someone new.
Nice hit. What's his name?
We don't know, but he's got friends in high places.
This is Russian intel. Where did we get this?
My counterpart in Moscow.
The CIA working with the FSB.
No, it's the first time.
Kamarov.
Captain Price. Nikolai. You've been a bad boy.
From you, that's a compliment.
Please. We're all friends here. I owed you. For Beirut.
Sergeant Kamarov is going to help conduct this operation.
These new weapons give Alcatala's the power to turn acts of terror into acts of war. That's the problem. For everyone.
We're launching a multilateral force to hunt AQ's new leader and contain this threat while we still can.
Okay, we're in. Start up your teams. Let's operate.
And unfortunately, I've never had anybody who I play multiplayer with regularly enough to play Spec Ops, which I think is co-op, I guess. Alright, well, like I said, we're going to get in... Yeah, and in fact, I didn't even install the co-op data pack. We're going to get into some multiplayer here in the next session, but I am going to go ahead and shut down and reconfigure, and then I'll be back on, I don't know, maybe at most like 15 minutes. So thanks so much for joining in this afternoon and checking in on the troubleshooting while we continue to work through that problem. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been inextricably Stamus from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, aka Game Logic on Twitch. For those of you out there watching the archive version of this video on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, I appreciate you as well. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can just receive a notification whenever I post new content. I'll be right back after a few moments, but in case you can't make it back, until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.